Hi, Joan here from Women of the Woods Adventures, and today we're doing a little video that's a little bit out of the difference from what we normally do. We're doing a challenge video that was put out by Wayne at Called Craven Bushcraft and Survival. So Wayne, your challenge was involving old school gear, so here's what we've got for you. We started out, we dug in our tent closet and we found actually the first tent that I ever purchased way back in the early mid-70s. So we've got our little two-man pup tent, I guess they called it back then. Aluminum poles, nothing fancy. Your tent, your poly bottom, and the fly that we originally had for it has gone missing over the years or repurposed. We also found a couple of our old backpacks, the old traditional frame packs. Nothing fancy, they did the job, they carried our gear. We also found some of our old metal cups. Now these date back, I know for a fact that this one belonged to my grandmother, so it's probably about 100 years old. So anyway, these were some of the first tin cups that we took camping, and they've seen many a campfire. I also found a very old, early headlamp. It was big and bulky. This one, I mean, it was similar to the modern ones that are out now, but it's a lot bigger. This one had your old flashlight bulb in it, nothing fancy, and I think it ran off of 3 AAA batteries. So again, that was our early old school headlamp that we had. The rest of the stuff that we found was pretty much cooking and cutting tools, because they've survived the longest over time. Again, this is an old Peak 1 camp stove, and believe it or not, we do actually still use this one. I got this probably early to mid-80s, and so it's not overly old, but to us it was old school, and other than cooking on a fire, this was the new technology at the time. So believe it or not, we still do this, use it for winter camping as a white gas stove. I had also found some of our old early cooking pots, and these ones are from some sort of military surplus store. Folding handles, nesting pots, so we had those. And we also, like yourself, Wayne, had the early Boy Scout cook kit with the frying pan, the pot, and the cup as well. And that all nestled together and got packed away, and the handle folded in, and that was that. So that was our early cooking stuff. Some of the other stuff we found was an old hatchet of mine. This is made by Walters Axe Company. It's just a small little hatchet. I have yet to put a new handle on it. This one's pretty used. But we were using this up until, I guess, last year still. Knives, we've got quite a selection of small pocket knives, early Swiss Army knives. I don't think any of them are actually true Swiss Army knives. They're all copies or whatever was available in the day.
You do have one.
We also have some other folding knives that we had that we used to take out into the field with us. A couple other early folding knives. So this is an old Browning, and this is probably about 40 years old or so. And this one I used to take out, I think it was one of my first knives that I took out camping. And then also we have another folding knife, and this one was just, it's stainless steel. It was made in Brazil. Not sure the brand name, but again, it went out into the field quite a bit for us. Other knives that we found are some old ones that belonged to my grandfather and Holly's grandfather. So nice little small knives. They served a purpose and saw a lot of use out in the field. I also have an old Soljon's bayonet style knife, and it saw a lot of use as well over the years. Another knife that I carried was a Buffalo Skinner knife, and it saw, again, a lot of use over the years. And still today, I'm still using it out in the field. Another one, D.H. Russell knife, the smaller version. I think I got this in the early 80s. and it saw a lot of use. It has the full tang, and it batoned a lot of wood for us. Small folding saw, or not folding saw, but a small saw that we used to carry, and on occasion we still do. This again, probably early 70s, mid 70s, late 70s, somewhere there. But that was it, and it's, you know, fairly good condition. A little bit of rust and stuff now, but we still carry it, so we keep it in our bug-out bag just in case. And Holly's prize is her World War II bolo machete and case. And this was given to her, I guess, by her uncle, who was in the war in WW2. And she still uses this out in the bush today and does a lot of chopping and clearing brush with it. So again, it's an old school tool that we've had a long time, and it's still getting a lot of use. So anyway, that's about the look of our old gear that we had. I want to thank you, Wayne, for the opportunity to take us down memory lane with your gear challenge, and I hope everybody else has fun with their challenges. Thanks for watching, and subscribe to our channel and like our videos. Thanks again. Bye-bye.